Hey guys, welcome back to Air Nerd Corner. Today we're out at my grandpa's place out in South Texas. And today we're going to talk about the Benjamin Discovery. This one's in 22 caliber. I've been meaning to do this gun for a while because I think it's probably the best gun in my eyes to start a person out on PC, pre-charged pneumatics, PCPs. So we're going to be talking about this today. Real quick, I'll tell you a few of the aftermarket stuff I have on here so you know that it doesn't come with the gun. First off is going to be the 6.5 inch TKO. You can get this at tko22.com. I'll put the link in the description below. Also, this elbow for your fill nipple. You're going to need this if you're going to use this LDC, just because you would have to bend your barrel to get access to the fill nipple when it's straight on. So it's just a little brass elbow that can withstand, I think it's up to 3,500 PSI. So put that on there if you're going to do that. Other than that, just the camo job I did when I was experimenting with Duracoat, and just the bolt handle I had to replace because my other one broke off, the threads broke off, so I had to redo it. Anywho's, we're going to go over the gun, 30 yards, 50 yards, do some plinking with it. And you get to see how the gun performs. So far, out of like the 6 PCPs I've owned, this rifle's still got to be one of my favorites. So it's so lightweight, it shoulders nicely. I don't know, for the money you just can't beat it. I think it beats out the Hammerly Pneuma. The Gimmo Dynamax might be a little bit more accurate, but for 250 bucks, which I think is what they're going for right now, you just can't beat them. So we'll go ahead and get to shooting. I already got the target set up, and we'll do 30-50 yards. I brought my calipers today so we can actually measure the group. So let's shoot. Hey guys, I forgot to mention before that these bottom two groups, the one on the left and to the right, are going to be JSB Exacts 18.1 grain pellets. And the group on the top right is going to be I believe it's 16 grain Predator Polymag. So those are the two pellets I'm using for these groupings. I typically use the JSB Exacts the most just because they've proven to be the most accurate. But you guys should have a lot of luck with the 16 grain JSBs as well. That's what I was using prior to the JSBs 18 grain being released on the market. Anyways, that's just give you a heads up, guys. Alright guys, pretty good groups. That's first shot right here. My fill pressure was really low. But I think that one's the best group for the day, or for the 30 yards. And then I shot another one over here, and I'm only going to shoot one of the Predators, just because I don't have many left. Anyway, so we'll move on to 50 yards. Alright guys, here at 50 yards, here's my bench way down there for your confirmation. We're going to try one group of JSB 18 grains and one group of the Predator Polymags. In my experience, the Predator Polymags have always opened up past 40 yards. I'm not expecting too much, but the JSB 18 grains should do pretty well. I'll put the JSBs right here, and I'll put the Predator Polymags right there. Alright guys, that's pretty much just as I predicted. The Polymags opened way up here at 50 yards. Don't take that as inaccuracy of the gun, because we're looking, well, that's probably about an inch and a quarter. It'll say so in the video when I actually sit down and measure them out. Anyways, inside 30 yards, Predator Polymags are the most deadly pellets I've ever used. However, once you go past that, you need to be thinking about using a different pellet if you're going to shoot those distances, just because the accuracy can't hold up, and as a hunter you owe the animal a clean death. Alright guys, we got some paintballs going for the plinking. I actually forgot how much I like paintballs, not just because they're reactive targets, but they also make a sound that's very similar to when you hit an animal with the pellets. Alright guys, my impression of the Benjamin Discovery, it's a great rifle for the price. I just don't think it can be beat for the quality and just everything. Crosman really hit a home run on this one. Some things that could have been improved: the trigger. This seems to be a weakness among the Crosman guns, is just the trigger. It needs to be fixed. Also, a fully shrouded version like the Marauder might be, you know, an advantage. But they built the Marauder because when the Discovery came out, we were like, oh, why doesn't it have a moderator or whatever? But for what it is, this is just a pure pest killing machine, man. It just doesn't get any better. I actually like single shot rifles a little bit more than magazine fed rifles now, because I can choose what pellets I want to shoot more. A lot of the magazine fed rifles won't feed Predator polymags, and I just like using those pellets if the gun will shoot them. So guys, if you got any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. If you got any comments, go for it. Hope you had fun watching this video. It was one of my little less formal videos, just because it's just such a fun gun, man. It's hard to beat. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. I'm gonna go do a little squirrel hunting.